All right, guys, I'm going to try this for a third time here in the last hour. um, had some screw ups with OBS Studio and some mic leveling issues here. I've got the rig muted right now. This is one of the reasons, because I had to redo a video. There was some echo coming back across the actual what's coming out of my speakers here, the monitor speakers for the SunSDR, and getting back into the mic, and you could hear things kind of breaking and crackling. And I didn't want anybody to think that that was an artifact of the noise blanker, because it is not. So what I'm going to do is, when I turn the noise blanker on and off, I'm going to mute my mic so that you can actually hear what's going on. So hopefully I'll remember to unmute my mic and kind of describe things that are going on here. So with that said, let's get over to the V3 alpha release. And I'm going to hurry up and do this. I'm on 20 meters. I'm pointed towards the northwest a little bit. This is where I have a really nasty power line noise. These guys are not super strong. I'm not sure exactly where they're at, but I want to use them as a reference here. So I'm going to unmute. I want you to take a look at my noise level and listen to their audio here. One of the guys is a little bit stronger than the other two. And then I'll try to flip back and forth on his signal, turning it on and off so that you can actually hear that there's not doing anything with the audio. It's just removing the noise. And I'm probably going to have to readjust. I might not have to readjust this. I was playing with it on 42, but if we do, we'll go that route as well. So, okay, noise blanker off, and I'm going to mute my mic here. If I find the right one, and whoops.
Before he became international, he was just the Detroit local president. See you later, buddy. Take care. Adios, amigos. Hasta la taco.
Before he gets out of there, obviously. So, noise blanker on.
Check me out, guys. I gotta get going. KB, DBJ, Century.
Oh, yeah, we figured you were gone 10 minutes ago. See you later, Bobby.
Okay, buddy.
Who's that again?
And this is noise blanker on. I think he might pick up somebody else.
Let me bring my antenna up. I think you're in England.
All right, so he's going to come around this way.
Or Scotland or something. Who's the QRP station?
All right, so that's noise blanker on. I'm going to mute the mic here again, too, so we don't...
Is it Mike Zero, Mike Hotel Golf? Yeah, okay. Mike Zero, Mike Hotel Golf. You're pretty strong here. I have the antenna up at you now. You're 5 and 9. I'm near Denver, Colorado. And my name's Wayne. Whiskey, Alpha, Yankee, November, Echo. Go ahead.
Got to remember to unmute myself here. Comes back in. I'm going to flip it on and off real quick. So let me mute my mic.
Yeah, well, you're strong here. What's the name? Yeah, okay, Glenn. Well, we took a look at the S meter. You're right at S9. So I got a lot of static up your way, but they got some thunderstorms or something in between us. But I hear you just fine. I had to beam down a little bit lower, talking to some of my friends, but I heard you just as I was walking away here. All the best, Glenn. 73, good DX, and good morning. Mike Zero, Mike Hotel, Germany. Norway Zero, United, Norway.
All right, so there's kind of a good test of that. Now I'm going to go to 40 meters. I want to show you. I want to show you what happens with the APF filter and the notch filtering. So let me go over to 40. I wanted to use 20 because I can point the beam right at that power line noise source, and you can see the drastic cut there. So again, that's with the noise blanker on. You can get a baseline. I'm like a little over S5, bouncing between S5, S6, and I'm going to turn it off real quick. So roughly S9 with it off. Maybe a little over sometimes, bouncing a little over. So off, on. It's a pretty drastic cut. All right, let's jump over to 40. I want to keep this short. 40. I've got where's my, bring this down here a second. Actually, no. Well, let me leave this up where I had it because I wanted to show you something. So this is the cuts and the notch filters. I've got 3 of them running here. They're kind of butted up against each other. And let me mute this. This is the AM station that I have across the street from me. Fundamental frequency AM 1450. Their 5th harmonic comes right out at 7250 on 40 meters. Obviously, I'm not tuned there because when I go there, it's nasty. So, but I'm going to do it anyways. But you might want to kind of watch your volume or get ready to grab your volume if you need to. Because I am going to turn the noise blanker, or not the noise blanker, but the notch filters on and off. And then there's we'll try to grab this. Not that I'm not going to work this guy, but try to grab the audio of the guy that's right around 72, 40, 45, 46 or so. We'll see if we can actually hear him with the notch off. It might be a little rough. So let me slide up here. Again, this is with the notch on, and let me get the audio. Let me get on frequency here. Again, sorry, pre-warning if the audio gets a little loud here in for a second. I just want to give you okay, so that's with the notch filters engaged. I'm going to unnotch this. This is dropping this down to an S6, S7. When I unnotch this, it gets pretty nasty. So, notch on.
And he didn't come to him and say, look, these guys are slobs, can you do something about this?
Notch off. So that's 15, 15 plus a little bit. Well, okay, 10 over. So that's with the notch off. That's with the notch on. Now, let me slide down. There's a guy that keeps popping in here once in a while. There's another AM station in here, though, too, so it might be a little rough. Let me narrow this up a little bit. Okay, so there's somebody right here. Okay, so there is somebody there that's really light. Okay. Okay, I can tell you right now, I'm going to disengage the notch filter. There's no way I'd hear these guys. Granted, I'm six down from where the carrier point of that AM station at 7250. So let me wait till they start talking again. I can actually hear one of them, and we'll. Nope, he came up. I need to find one a little bit closer in here because the notch is cutting this guy down some. Oh, I just moved my notch filters. All right. I need to find somebody that's actually right in here. That's not them because that's the AM station. No, that's not going to happen tonight. All right, let's go peak filters. Still, it's a good cut on the notch. Audio peak filtering.
Solar Hurricane.
We'll use DJ for a test. Let me widen this out a little bit. Where are these guys at? Probably 92. Whoops, 91. DJ comes back in. I'm going to turn the peak filter, the audio peak filtering on and off, and you'll hear it get rid of some of this hissy background noise that's in here right now.
Yeah, my wife, she follows this couple on YouTube, What the Hails, and he's been posting stuff about the storm and rain and all that kind of stuff, and he's on the Gulf side there.
You know what? Let me mute my mic here again. I'm going to turn this on and off, so listen to it without the bouncing back and getting picked up in my mic here, because it's going to make that crackly noise in there. I don't want to have that in there, because that's not what's happening.
Yeah, Roger. Are you guys, Nate, Don, are you guys picking up Joe?
Yeah.
In and out. Okay, listen, I'll let you guys get back to it. Thanks for letting me come in there. But, yeah, so, just not used to the vertical. I wish I'd wire antennas up on Long Island, so it's a little bit different. I think the vertical, to me, is a little bit more noisy. And seems like a lot of times I'll send it to you, and they hear me, but I have a hard time hearing both sides of that. But I can't.
Okay, Joe. Well, 7-3 to you. 7-3. Have a good evening, and looks like you're past the worst down there anyhow. VA3 KBC.
I'm back. There's a guy one down. I moved him up.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
All right, so a couple little things there. I'm going to keep this short, and like I said, really wanted to catch the noise blanker. Being the first video I did, the signals were a little bit weak, and it was kind of hard to hear the difference in there with the audio, but hopefully that's the better at the grab there on 20 meters, pointed at my noise source tonight, and I got to catch that one. It comes and goes, that power line noise. So I'm glad it was in there. We caught at least those guys down there on 20 meters, and hopefully that was a decent demonstration of turning the noise blanker on and off and how it doesn't screw up the audio. It removes the noise, but doesn't screw up the audio. So anyways, take care. 7-3. Have a good evening. Have a good upcoming weekend from N8 SDR.